Hey guys, Griffin here. Before we get started with today's episode, I have a new nickname suggestion from you all in the comments. Today's nickname has been brought to us by Minor Mole, and he has suggested the nickname Leak Duck for our Farfetch'd. There's nothing really more to it than what is on the tin. Farfetch'd is a leak duck, so let's name it Leak Duck. So thank you very much, Minor Mole, for the suggestion. And now, let us begin the episode. Hey guys, it's Griffin here, and welcome back to Pokémon HeartGold. Last time, we defeated the remaining two of the Elite Four members, Bruno and Karen. We got through their battles with relative ease. We did take some damage here and there, but overall, my team, with all of the work that I've done, is paying off here. However, I want to assure you, just because I have over-leveled for this, does not mean we're going to have an easy time, because this time, we only have one more opponent to beat, and trust me, this is going to be a lot harder moving forward. So I hope you guys are ready for the final climactic battle of the Pokemon League, because we are in for it. So let's go! Look at this amazing clockwork area. All these Dratini statues. Anything you want to say before we get started, Saris? Saris faced this way and nodded. Well, thank you, Saris. Glad that you are with me at the very end of it all. And there he is, our boy Lance. I've been waiting for you. Griffin, I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Listen to this amazing music. You are challenged by Champion Lance. Oh my god, this music, I love it so much. Anyway, Gyarados, level 46, Intimidate for the ability, with his Flail, Dragon Pulse, Waterfall, and Ice Fang. Like I said, mine being level 45 does not guarantee anything. This is where the difficulty really ramps up. We're going to be starting off with U-turn, get Saris out of there, and do my usual shtick. The main reason I had Saris up at the front is because I wanted Saris to trigger the Amulet Coins effect. I'm going to switch in, let me think here. Probably going to go for Ice Fang. So I'll switch in Rhino. Hopefully we get lucky here. Yep, it absolutely did go for Ice Fang. It is using the smarter AI here. Hopefully. Nope, Static did not trigger. That's perfectly fine. We're going to go for Thunderbolt, and hopefully we get lucky here. We do need to be cautious of Gyarados' Waterfall, because that is a stab move, and Gyarados does have decent physical attack. There's that Static I was waiting on. But hopefully Thunderbolt should be able to do the job nice and easily. Yep, Gyarados is done. But we did take a decent chunk of damage during that fight, so we do need to be careful because we have 5 other Pokemon to deal with. Next up, he's going to be sending in Dragonite, and boy, this is going to be a problem. Let's see. I guess I'll bring in Mizumori for this next one. Rhino is not as equipped to deal with Dragonite as I would like for him to be, so going to be sending in Dragonite. Level 50. He's not screwing around. He's sending in his strongest Dragonite right from the start. Because, yeah, he has multiple Dragonite on his team. It's not just the one. This is the strongest one that he has at level 50. With the Inner Focus ability, holding a Citrus Berry, with Fire Blast, Safeguard, Outrage, and Hyper Beam. An extremely powerful opponent. But fortunately, we have Ice Beam, and he just wasted his one Safeguard. But Safeguard is going to be a good move to set up for his team that makes it so that as long as Safeguard's effect is in play, both Dragonite and the rest of Lance's team are immune to getting afflicted with status conditions. Oh, we're so good, Mizumori. She is the queen of the seas, my friend, and she just proved her point. Next up, he's going to be sending in Aerodactyl. So I think, all things considered, I think I'll keep Mizumori in for now. Aerodactyl, level 48, not a dragon type, objectively. a pressure for the ability with the moves Aerial Ace, Crunch, Rock Slide, and Thunder Fang. Thunder Fang can be problematic for Mizumori, but we do have plenty of ways of dealing super effective damage. Pretty much all the moves that Mizumori has, aside from Parasong, are super effective against Aerodactyl. It has a lot of weaknesses, but it also is a fierce attacker and can deal a lot of damage, so hopefully this Surf should do it. Oh, no, it did not. That's a problem. Okay, well, it is going for a full restore. So hopefully Ice Beam should be able to do this, because not only is Ice Beam a little stronger, but Ice Beam is also boosted by Mizumori's Never Melt Ice. So this should do it, given that Surf did it. All right, there we go. Next is going to be sending in another Dragonite. And given that Mizumori is a little weakened right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and switch out here. Let me think. I think I'll switch in to Saris for now. I'm not sure if Saris can properly deal with Dragonite, but at the very least, I need to heal up Mizumori for this next one. So, Dragonite, level 49, Inner Focus with the ability. With either the moves Thunder Wave, Dragon Rush, Thunder, and Hyper Beam, or the move Thunder Wave, Drag Rush, Blizzard, and Hyper Beam. Yeah, on top of the level 50 Dragonite, he has two other Dragonites that are each level 49 and have comparable movesets, similar to the situation with Claire's Dragonairs. So I'm going to take this turn and heal up Mizumori, because Mizumori is far and away our best shot. There's no guarantees this will work, but I probably should have worked out that this Dragonite had Thunder, given that Mizumori was out previously. Oh, Saris, you are a goddess! Unfortunately, I don't think that fully restoring you is probably going to be in my best interest. I'm going to fully restore Rhino. But Saris absolutely deserves credit for being able to tank a Thunder from Dragonite. Oh, my God! All right, you know what? Saris, you've earned this one. I'm going to give you a pass. You got a second and third chance here, so we're going to let you take a break. You've earned this, my queen. I'm going to assume that it's going to go for Thunder again, so I'm going to switch into Rhino and try to paralyze Dragonite. Oh my God, we're getting so lucky here. Thunder Wave is what Dragonite's using. Clearly, that's what I meant to do. It actually out-paralyzed me. Yep, there we go. There's Dragon Rush. Like I said, it is a genuine threat, regardless of how you play this battle. And this is why I overleveled the way I did, because even with all of my overleveling that I did, I'm still having to play very cautiously to get through this fight. Just trying to be extremely careful, because I don't want to switch in to Mizumori and then have Dragonite use Thunder. I think if I were to do that right now, probably won't go for Thunder, given that Rhino is an electric type. So I'm going to take the risk here and switch into Mizumori and pray that it either gets paralyzed or Dragon Rush misses. Yep, it missed. Beautiful. Got very lucky there. And fortunately, between Paralysis and Mizumori using Ice Beam, this should be able to do it. If it did it with the first Dragonite, I should do it with the second, right? Indeed it did. Great job, Mizumori. And now he's going to be sending in his last Dragonite here. So I think I'll keep Mizumori in for now. So this Dragonite, now I can say confidently, has Thunder Wave, Dragon Rush, Blizzard, and Hyper Beam as a reminder. It should be less of a threat, given that it does not have Thunder. So I'm just going to go for another Ice Beam and pray that I don't get fully paralyzed. Yep, Mizumori powers through Paralysis like a champion. Oh, Mizumori, you are cleaning house. I told you guys, Mizumori is one of the best water types in the game, and I'm really showing this off here. So, Charizard is the final Pokemon that we need to deal with. Let me think. I would have Blazer do this because I feel as though it's most appropriate, but Blazer really does not have a good way of dealing damage to Charizard. It'd be an absolute horrible grudge match. So I think I'll let Mizumori stay in. I think Mizumori has more than earned her a spot here today. All right, I thought this would never happen. So his last Pokemon, Charizard, level 48, Blaze for the ability. With the moves Shadow Claw, Air Slash, Dragon Claw, and Fire Fang. Despite the fact that it has Dragon Claw in its moveset, it is still not a Dragon type. So, as long as we can get lucky here, we should be able to knock this out. The only problem is that Mizumori has potential to get paralyzed and get flinched with Air Slash. But fortunately, she is a queen and just powers through everything as usual. I never give up, no matter what. You must be the same. Nope, I just got a queen on my team. Using Fire Fang right there that does neutral damage to Mizumori. Oh, right. Fire Fang also has the potential to flinch on top of being able to burn. So even though I can't get burned from Fire Fang, I can get flinched. So I think I'll go ahead and use a full restore, get Mizumori all the way back up to full health. Unfortunately, because I did opt in for fully restoring Mizumori, there is a chance that she could get burned now. But nope, she does not. No flinching, no burning from Mizumori, just sweeping the competition away as always. There we go. And that does it. It's over. But it's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. We got 20,000 money for winning that. Whew. You've become truly powerful, Griffin. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Oh. Hello. Who's here? Oh. Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Ah, Griffin, it's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Griffin. Let's interview the brand new champion. This is going to be a bit too noisy. Griffin, could you come with me? Absolutely. Oh, wait, we haven't done the interview. Sorry, Mary. You're not important enough. I love the look of this room. The reflective floors, the shading of the pillars. It's great. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we commemorate the League champions for all eternity. The courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today, we witness the rise of a new League champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League champion who has all the makings of greatness. Griffin, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Let's see it. First member of the team, Saris. We got through all this, guys. We got to the Hall of Fame. And we got to see this amazing thing here. In fact, Ed or Griffin, blow up the screen. Let's make sure that we're getting the proper recognition that they deserve. There's my king, Heracross the Hogan, or Hogan the Heracross. Such a fantastic unit for my team. Rhino definitely put in a lot of work today, to be sure. There are a surprising few Pokemon that Ampharos was able to be helpful with here. Akita was definitely helpful against Bruno, just absolutely destroying his team. And even though Blazer wasn't too helpful in the later parts of the Elite Foreign Champion, he still got to show off of what he was made of early on. And that's, again, absolute god destruction. But yeah, there we go, guys. My full team. We made it into the Hall of Fame, and we get all the bragging rights. It only took 52 hours. Jesus. And as a result of doing this, we save the game. And we have some nice celebratory music in the back. And now it's time to roll the credits. So that is the main Johto portion of Pokemon HeartGold. This was a fantastic game to go back and revisit. This is a game from my childhood. I really do believe this is one of the absolute greats as far as a Pokemon game are concerned. And while this experience has given me some reminders that this game is flawed in some specific ways, especially toward the end where the difficulty of certain trainers really does ramp up considerably, unless you do what I did and actively went out of your way to overgrind. It can be a genuine challenge, but it's also a great experience. The way that all the Pokemon are presented in this game are great. All the characters are fantastic. The music is great. The trainers, the Pokemon, just everything about this game is just really great. All of the effort that they put into all the little details, just for you to appreciate the little bits in the background, the camera angles, everything. It is really great, and it is a shame that not many Pokemon games after this kind of met the standard and really kind of kept it high. I do think Gen 5 did improve on the quality in many regards, and I do think that Gen 5 does get a little bit of overhate, but yeah, this is just, it's such a good game. I love this thing. However, just because we're seeing the credits here does not mean that our journey is over. Not by a long shot. We still have so much left to do, because I've been alluding to it over and over and over and over and over again. But this game has a post game, and a good one. And while it definitely took us a long while to get through the main campaign, don't think that our journey is anywhere near being done. There is still so much that we have to do in the post game, and I cannot wait for us to get to it, because honestly, it is the best part of this game, and it is easily the best post game in any Pokemon game that we have had to date. Not that there aren't some good stuff in later games, but I'm sorry, nothing compares to this game's post game. So I really hope that you enjoyed this whole experience. I definitely enjoyed it. There were a couple of bumps in the road, to be sure. Episode 38 notwithstanding. But this has been just a phenomenal game, and I hope you've enjoyed the Let's Play. And I cannot wait to continue our adventures in Pokemon HeartGold next time